Today is December the 21st, 2018. I'm Keith War, and welcome to another episode of Homeless in Titusville. And today I'm being joined by, what is your name, sir?
My name is Edward John Faby, F-A-B-Y.
Okay, and how old are you?
I turned 59, 11/17 of this month.
Okay. You don't have to lean into the mic. It's got you. I know, but so tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, where were you born and raised?
I was born and raised in Suffolk County, Long Island.
Okay. And when did you live there till what age?
I lived there almost till I was 30.
30, okay. And are you a veteran? Have you ever served?
I am a vet. I'm a United States Marine on active at the time.
Okay. And how long did you serve in the Marine Corps?
I did 2.5 years, sir.
And when were you in?
76, 77, and part of 78.
Okay, so you just missed Vietnam.
Oh, yes.
Barely.
Yes, I wanted to be there.
Right.
My brother was.
Oh, your brother went to Nam.
And the nickname is Freon. On the white, crew chief gunner, medevac.
Did you like the Marine Corps?
I loved it.
Loved it. And what kind of stuff did you do after the Marine Corps? Did you get married? Did you have kids?
I came out and got married. Had a baby. After that, 5 years, I had my own house. I bought Suffolk County, Long Island, the richest county in the United States of this America. I bought my home outright. Not from no government help.
How were you lucky enough to buy your house outright? Like, where did the money come from?
I was a sanitation engineer all my life.
Okay, so you worked for the city?
No, I worked for private industry.
Oh, private. Okay.
Private garbage. The Guineas. I'm an Irish boy.
Okay, all right. Well, hey, that's good work. Union.
Yeah. I'm 813 to this day.
Yeah, great wages.
Yes, sir.
So, tell me a little bit about your wife and your kid.
Which one? I had 3 wives.
You had 3.
Yes.
Well, you're a busy man.
So they say. Actually, I do it till I do it right. Third one was the charm.
And how many children do you have?
I have 3.
So, is there one with each woman, or?
No. The first wife, no babies. Her name is Geraldine Donadio. Second wife is Alice Thompson. 2 babies. Third wife is was Victoria Cox. 1 baby.
1 baby.
And 1 girl, 2 boys.
When were those children born?
Oh, you got me there. You say.
Well, they're adults now, right? They gotta be in their,
they're 20s.
They got to be in their.
I got 1
23,
20s or 30, 24, and 27. Yeah. The girl came first. She's about 27, 28.
So your youngest is 23?
In the average, yeah.
And is that a boy, girl?
Boy.
So how many boys and how many girls did you have?
2 boys, 1 girl. The girl came first.
Okay. And when's the last time you had any contact with your children?
When I got out of prison, she was in Kentucky, my baby girl. And I made arrangements to hitch out from New York over to Kentucky, which I did do.
Well, when did you get out of prison?
Which time?
The time that you saw your daughter.
This time here. That was, I got out
2014.
Yes.
And how many years in prison have you done? Like how many
altogether?
times? Yeah, altogether.
32.
32 years of your life you were in prison?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that's a very long time. So tell me about the first time you went, how long you went, and what you went for.
In New York, I had a 1 to 3. And then you do 1, and it's optional if they parole you. And they have 2 years to play with you. So usually in New York's jurisdiction and justice, if 1 year would be for the drunks to get out on parole, first parole time, and 1 year would be for the dope addicts.
What did you go to jail for?
I went to jail for 3 sales of a controlled substance.
And that was, what was the
cocaine?
Substance? Cocaine. Okay. And how about the second time? What was the second time you went to jail for?
In New York State? I'd rather not speak up on that right this minute, but we'll get back to that one.
Okay.
So I got out of that, and then I shot down. I was coming to Florida because my people were snowbirds. Okay. Got here before I got to hit Georgia, and some biking dude, I asked him to take my dollars because I needed change, and he said, "Yeah, don't worry about it. Keep the change." I said, "All right." And then he came by. Turns out the dude was only 17, but he looked about 35. Biker uniform, the whole act.
Hey, look, let's take a pause real quick. Let's finish this interview inside because it's starting to rain. All right, we'll be right back. All right, so sorry about that little interruption, but it was starting to rain outside. Okay, so you were saying? We were talking about your second time in.
I went down to Georgia. This guy gave me. I asked my dollars. I need change for the phone because the operator was gonna hang up. I keep in touch with my mother every Friday. But no when because I come home to see her because I just had gotten out. Well, it turns out that he had called the cops, said that I took his money. When he opened his wallet, give me some money that I was going to trade with.
To use the phone.
The man had a stack of 20s that would kill you. All right, so next thing I know, he gives me. I go take the change. Of course, in the same mall, right there, phone's right here. Get the change, put the change in. Okay, Ma, some guy helped me out. Bike type. All right, then irrelevant. Anyway, hey, next thing I know, there was a minute later, this arm comes back, my head hangs up the phone. Phone hangs up. I said, "What the fuck you doing? You crazy?" Sorry. All right. He asked me, "Do I like robbing little kids?" I said, "I think you got the wrong motherfucker. You better go get him right now, cause you got the wrong one. Hurry up, because you might catch him." "No, we got the right one." I said, "I'm telling you, you don't." Rob a little kid. Where'd this come from? I'm like,
what evidence did they have against you? Like, was it just somebody's word?
The guy in the mall asking people for money, which I never ever will do.
Would you ask that guy, obviously, because
I asked him to change.
Oh, change. Okay, gotcha.
He said, "Yeah, no problem." He gave me $2. I went to the candy store, right? Phone's here, right here. Candy store is right there on the wall.
Okay.
And he changed money in for the change. Put the change in, Aunt came over, had hung up the phone, I asked him what the fuck's doing. He said, "Oh, the little kid."
Was he a cop?
Who, the kid?
The guy that hung up the phone?
Yeah, there was security. And the cop was with him right behind him.
Okay.
And I didn't know it was a cop, but they had fancy dancing. Every state in Georgia, you got different kind of nothing to do with fuck really.
Right.
I'll take them for the shit. Anyway, he says, "You know, you didn't do it." I said, "Oh man, come on, you're wasting your time. Go get the guy." He said, "Yeah, bring the victim to the back and we'll identify, see if we have the right character." So I'm not under arrest. I got one cop here and the security guy here. Big cornbread, fed Georgia boys. They walk me out the door. See the cop motions to the guy in the back, "Get out." Yeah, the guy gets out all better. He said, "Yep, that's the one that robbed me." Okay, that's that. I'm waiting in jail 6 months before I see the judge. Yeah, they play the game like that.
Wow.
Yeah. I says, so finally I got called to court. They would never come. And I said, "So what's the cop out? What's up with the shit?" He's a cop out. He said, "You pleading guilty or we're going to trial with it." I said, "What?" I said, "There ain't no cop out."
So wouldn't you want to go to trial to prove your innocence? But I mean, look, it's been proven that eyewitnesses oftentimes are wrong. I mean, that's been proven.
Well, this kid didn't look no 17. And they tell me, there's no cop out. You plead guilty, you might get leniency, either that or going to trial. I said, that kid wasn't 17. The guy says, "I'll tell you right now, this is a district attorney. He was every bit of 17 years turned." He had a lot of facial hair and everything. He couldn't even understand. It's like these girls nowadays. You think they're up, they're old enough and everything. You tamper with it, and guess what? It turns out they're 15 years old.
Right, but they don't look it.
False advertising.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, that's the way the kid was.
Yeah.
It's all.
So did you end up going to trial?
No.
You didn't. So probably from your point of view, you're already a convicted felon.
I'm done.
So you figured,
what's to lose? He tells me, "Yeah, we're going to give you a detention sentence." I said, "And how long is this?" He said, 1 year and a half. It's strong.
so relatively short.
Year and a half, and I did 6 months, but that time don't count.
Okay.
Ain't that nice?
Yeah, that's kind of.
So now I have a year and 6 months to do if I take it. Otherwise, we're going to trial. Kid's 17, and all the kid has to do is say, "Yeah, he took my money." I lose. Then Georgia has the right to do anything they want with the number up to the statute of the crime. Imagine that. Give me the year and a half to take. 5 years of back paper probation. Yeah, give me torture. Georgia State Prison, This is the worst state ever in prisons, as far as that goes.
Florida's the
God,
worst.
It's fucking nuts here. The Camp Road is a dungeon. Not bragging or anything like that. This is the worst county jail I've ever been in my life, and I've been in many of them. Not bragging. I couldn't believe it. They freeze you. They don't call it commissary, they call it necessary. They freeze you to death. They give you a coat kit or a mattress. You get a Band-Aid for a blanket, and I ain't lying. The cure-all's Tylenol. Cure-all.
Right.
Mandatory. I do know the road. I grew up on that road. All right. So get out of Georgia. Fuck Georgia. Shoot down to Florida. That's where Jeannie Ferguson came, the officer of the law. Me and my wife were going to the liquor store, and we were dope at and alcoholics at the time, which is still out. Anyway, she stops. You know where to get that? I said, what? You know where to get that? What? She don't say the word. She mouths it. I said, yeah. She said, okay. I'll take. Do you have 20 of those? Slick. I said, yeah. I said, okay, give me that. I'll get that. Oh, I can't give you the money. I said, I don't think I can get 20 of those without the money.
So she wanted you to get her some drugs.
Yeah, she wanted me. Yeah, exactly.
And you had connections. You knew people.
Yeah.
Right.
Where I go. I understand that. Like, I'm a dope addict, so dope addicts hang with birds of a feather flock together.
Right.
I can pick out anything. If I was a cop.
What kind of dope were you into? Were you in the heroin? Were you cocaine? So it was all cocaine. So she wanted some
cocaine.
How much did she want? She wanted an 8 ball?
She started with a 20.
20, okay.
She said, if it's good, I'll buy more. I said, okay. Put my hand out, take the money. She said, nope. People don't know you're not going to give me nothing.
Right.
So can we just go to the house and you can go walk to the door and get it? I said, yeah, never mention that she's not going to give me the money when I get there. Go in the driveway. I said, okay, here. I'm not giving you the money. I see you in the driveway. I knock on the door. To the grace of God, the boy wasn't home. Oh, I feel pretty bad. Forget it, he's home. Okay, we tried. That 3 months later, I get a kick in. They put concussion grenades in my house. I was 16. I picked up the couch to move on. I told the cop he had the wrong guy. I'm suing. I thought it was jackpot lotto. I'm serious. Do this thing.
Right.
Turns out, he said, your name Edward Faby? I said, yo. He said, well, we don't have the wrong house. I said, so what am I under arrest? He said, you're under arrest for attempted sale of a controlled substance. I said, how can you be arrested for attempted selling something that you never had? Where's that crime? I never had it, so how can they attempt to sell it?
Right. Yeah,
I don't see it. He said, well, you better read the statute.
So was she an undercover?
Yes. He said, you better read the statute. First thing I did when I hit Soft Jail, I went to the Royal Library. They cleared that shit up. Not too bad, I was sick. I read the statute. It says if you aid or abet in any way of getting anybody a controlled substance, you're guilty as charged. I aided him by saying I know where to get it. Guilty.
Yeah.
Punishment is 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time just for saying, yeah, I know somebody.
And I took it. But according to her, she handed me money. That was not the fact. Why would I lie now? I'm out. Fuck you, Jeannie Ferguson. How about that?
Right. How long did you end up doing for that?
I did 5 years on that.
You did the full 5 years, every bit of it.
Actually, 85% of it.
Wow. That's a long time.
4 years in a piece, 60 months usually, that's 5 years. I think I did like 48, 49 months.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, fucking far ain't praise me. Shoot back to New York.
And were you married at the time you were doing that time?
Yes, sir.
And your wife stood by you?
Always. They told you. I told you 3 times the charm. Remember I told you?
Yeah. Now, how about her? Did she drink? Did she drug? Did she do anything?
Bro.
So she did what you did.
She outdid me. I love her for it.
She could out-party you.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I mean, this girl was so slick.
Well, how did your kids fit into all this when you were partying? Like, how did you take care of your kids, or who had your kids? Were your kids with family? Did the state take them? Were they with you? Like, how did you take care of the kids and party?
Well, keep in mind now, the first 2, the history.
Right.
The last one, Matthew, was with me. And we had a drug habit and drinking habit maintained because I'm what they call one of the best you ever seen in your life. And there ain't no one gonna beat me, I don't care, they'll try. When you come up out like that, then you show me. And I'm only here maybe 4 hours. But that's just the purpose of a motel room.
Right. You're trying to get a hotel. I mean, it's Christmas time. You know, like,
I need to get that.
Is that what you would like for Christmas? Is a place to stay?
Wake up in bed? Yes.
Is to wake up in a nice soft bed?
Yes.
And you also told me you're on Social Security, right?
No, I'm not on it yet.
You're not.
I'm well eligible.
Okay.
I'm blind. See if you want to.
Right. I see you're blind.
So when I does the real trick, so all you have to do is just really why it's automatic.
And how did you lose the eye?
I'm glad you asked that question. I got ice pick in the eye.
Ice pick to the eye.
Right directly in the pupil.
Wow. Who did that? Was it an accident? Was it on purpose? Was it a fight?
First one. The first thing you said.
It was an accident.
Not a car accident.
Right, but it was
Out of black ice, I'm chipping it.
Right.
At 15 years old.
Okay, so it was an accident.
Yeah.
Was this at work? No, it wasn't at work.
Making ice for the family. Because everybody drinks and that. All of them. Well, they don't drink, but they want ice for the subdivision.
Right.
So I'm the big 15-year-old. I just kept the tub.
Oh, you were a kid. You were a kid when you
15
lost it.
years old.
50.
But only one thing. It was never like this. I had a blue and a green eye. I had 2 chemical eyes. This one, it was totally dead, but no one knew it. God told me it would die eventually. This one here, through all the years, 15 years old, mind you, I'm 60. All the years, this thing had to work for 2 weeks, weak as hell. That's dead, ain't no comeback. This one here is very, very rare. I'm actually considered legally blind, but I don't see it.
Right.
But I don't see it. You did it.
So tell me about the longest period of time you ever did in jail. How long did you
19 years, 6 months, and 14 days.
And what did you do that time for?
Somebody mistaken me for somebody else. And
accused you of
charge
what?
was rape and murder.
Rape and murder. Serious stuff. Very serious stuff.
Hey, they could kill you for it.
Right, yeah.
Florida's known for it, but New York didn't.
So that was here in Florida.
Oh, that was New York.
In New York you were charged with that.
Yeah.
So
New York didn't have the death penalty.
So how many years were you sentenced to do? Life. So how did you end up getting out at the 19-year mark?
My wife, she did the murder.
What did your wife do? How did she get you
went to
out?
the law library. She went to the library, to the law library, in the library. She figured she's smart enough. I'm not getting nowhere here. So she went to a community college. And she did the honor. In 7 months, she got the state New York license lawyer, criminal law. She got it. And to this day, people do 2 years and can't pass it. Like the little junior JFK, 2 years didn't pass it. She did it in 7 months.
What was their evidence against you?
2 drops of blood. I resembled somebody.
So you look like somebody and then they had 2 drops of blood. Now, did the blood match? Like, what was the deal with the blood?
There was no DNA to see nothing.
So at that period of time in history, there was no DNA yet?
There was DNA, yes.
There was, but...
not what I needed.
Okay.
Then it started progressing, and she started progressing. I got out through the Innocence program.
Oh, the Innocence program got you out.
Yes.
Okay.
And she made sure of it.
Wow.
The minute that DNA was there, she says, now take these 2 drops and call someone help with 2 drops. They have to.
How did you get the Innocence program to take your kids? She did it all. She did all of it.
She had every right to be in. They asked her what firm. I work for no firm. I
self-educated. I educated myself.
I don't want to be a lawyer. I'm doing the small.
Wow, that's commitment.
All these people wanted to hire with bonuses. She said, Ed, I don't want to be a lawyer. I'm only doing it for you. They were talking some big money bonuses with her.
That's love and commitment right there.
Are you kidding me? That's my partner. Three's the charm.
Wow.
Yeah, see that teardrop.
How did you meet a woman like that?
We were getting high one day.
That's how you met her, getting high one
Actually,
day.
I came home from the second prison bit from Georgia, right here. And Victoria's hanging out with my mother when my mother was alive in Victoria's time. So my mother's getting the Thanksgiving dinner ready and all that. And Victoria hears a car pull up, and Mama's, who is that? She says, I don't know, some good looking dude's getting out of her cab. So I walk in, I said, that's my son. Give it a good hello, Mom, I miss you, all that. I said, who's this? She said, Victoria. I said, who is she? Oh, my buddy. I said, where she live? She lives here. I said, no, she don't. I hated her. I hated that girl with a better. Everybody got high. I didn't know she did. Come to find out, now this is Thanksgiving Day. She gets high and find out. I hate her. I wanted her. I should go. No, she's not. She's my friend. I said, no, she's going. I'll tell you what, I'll make her go. I won't touch her. I never touched a female in my life. I'll make her go. I doubt she goes. So now we're getting on. I said, Vicky, you want a hit? She said, yeah. I said, go in the corner and suck the dick for a hit. I'm not giving you nothing. I was very cool to this girl.
You made her prostitute herself?
No, listen, you're not catching.
Oh, okay.
I'm here. I don't like her. She knows I don't like her. Okay. And I know she gets high, so I'm teasing her.
I got you, teaser, right.
Yeah, I said, you want to get high? Yeah, go in the corner and take care of business. You
gotcha.
And I tempted her. I said, hey, come here, man. I'll take you on the pipe. Want something? She said, yeah. I said, you still do? Shut up. Hey, the dog, I hate her. So now we come to Christmas. My mother's traditional, 80 years old, cooking cooking the turkey up to Christmas now. She said, come here, she got the bells going on the house, I will make the whole fuck act. My mother had to do it like that. I don't mind it. She said, do me a favor. I said, what? Clean something? No. Ask Victoria to dance. I said, you fucking crazy, Mom. I can speak like that to her. I'm your little boy. I said, no, just do that for me. I said, no, you're asking a whole lot. I don't like the bitch at all. I don't like it, don't want no part of it. She says, Ed, please. I said, Mom, you know you're asking a whole fucking lot. Ed, please. And I said, didn't know, maybe the bitch would say no. I said, yeah. Right now, I said, I'll ask. I'm hoping that God the bitch says no. I've been rotten as I've been to her. I said, Victoria, do you want to dance? Like I really can. She knew I pushed her to it.
Right.
So I said, yeah. I said, motherfucker. Now I gotta dance with this bitch. So we did the traditional hand around the waist and silent night, and I just did one swing. Next thing I know, said that arrow up my ass to the top of my head. I was in love. I didn't even know. I said, I thought loving was fucking.
Yeah.
I thought it was sex.
Yeah.
Come to find out it's not. I said, oh my God, there's something wrong here. I think I'm Mr. Body. I think I'm blowing fuses.
That's pretty cool, though.
That's the real world, man.
So your mom knew that she was the right woman for you?
I reckon.
She knew. Now, how about your dad?
My dad, he was out of the picture before that.
He was out of your picture. Did he die?
Yeah, he died.
Yeah.
And no alcohol, didn't never drink. Never seen him drunk.
How about brothers? You got brothers and sisters?
Sister. I got one twin.
You had a twin?
Yeah, Edith. She's still alive. Right here.
She lives here in Titusville, or where does she live? Cocoa. And when's the last time you had any contact with her?
We can't go in the same room 5 minutes.
Oh.
Now I had a baby sister. Her name was Leanne. She's the one that got killed by a U.S. woman.
How long ago?
Had to be about 13, 14 area. Do you know down in Port St. John?
Yeah.
You know Dennis, the guy who used to do the roses and ride the bike with the rebel flag, and you know Jimbo and all them down there?
No, I don't know those guys down. Yeah, I know the park down there, yeah.
And
I know what you're talking about.
Jim, you know?
I mean, I know of the park. I've never hung around the park. I know where it's at.
Yeah, well, my brother-in-law worked for NASA, which, you know, he was a mathematician. There's only 8 people in the world that can say if that summer goes up or not. He was one. Mathematician. I said, Eric, is it going up? Now, this top secret shit. He looked at me, nope. I said, why is it going ahead up? He had to say no twice. And I might as fuck. He's my mentor-in-law.
What kind of work did you do throughout your life?
I'm a sanitation engineer all my life.
Okay. And it wasn't for a city, you did it for a private contract? Okay.
Was that? Up in New York.
Oh, so it was up in New York. So you're part of a union. You probably made a good wage. Good wage. And how about a retirement from them? Do you have any kind of pension coming from them?
Hey, bro, I was on the run so damn much with drugs. I used to hang out in Harlem. When AIDS popped up, we didn't know what AIDS was, bro. I was shooting behind people. I was shooting shit.
So you're lucky. You're lucky you didn't come
through the grace of God. This here is $1 million lake.
Wow.
Yeah.
What were you shooting in the
Cocaine only.
You were shooting cocaine only.
I am ADHD. I'm a speed demon. What that does is put me to the level of straight. See, right now I'm into next month in my head. Sometimes we have to slow down. You know what they claim? See, I don't care what anybody says. I'm highly intelligent, don't tell me. And I asked the psychiatrist, what makes these people get Alzheimer's? He was glad you asked. What she said, a very logical thinking. He said, you know, when you're smart and you're into next month, I said, no, actually at the time I was into this 2 months. I'm adding everything up, subconsciously everything.
Right.
There's so many hours you have a TV, the flash screens, and there's so many white blood cells that people who are smart burn this up quick. I said, yeah, I'll be in the middle of a sentence and just totally forget what the fuck's going on when I say where they're coming from. You have to remind me. And I can feel it, you know, I was like, whoa. And,
So let me ask you, how long have you been homeless? How long have you been out on the streets?
No, I'm not homeless. I want to be.
You're not. You want to be homeless. You want to be on the street.
No, right now, I'm done.
You're done.
I have to be. I'm just wore out.
Okay. Well, how have you been supporting yourself on the street? Flying a sign, panhandling, do you work, do you do your job?
I'm a magician.
You're a musician?
That and then magic.
Oh, you do magic?
You want to see something?
Yes, absolutely. I want to see something.
So the man,
So we'll have to make sure that it's in the frame of the camera here.
I'm gonna put the cards right here. I don't care about that there.
All right, so here, wait a minute. You know what? Give me a second. Let me get the camera up close.
Tell them to give me a second. You do what you do. You're getting the backstage pass too, by the way.
Okay, so what's the name of the trick?
There's names, but this is what.
What?
Say when.
When?
You ready?
Yes.
There's 4 suits in a deck of cards. Hearts, clubs, spades, and diamonds. True?
True.
Two suits.
Diamonds and hearts.
Diamonds and hearts. You said it, right?
Yes.
Diamonds and hearts. Tell me one of them.
Hearts.
You said it, right?
Yes.
You got king, queen, jack of hearts. Tell me 2 cards.
Jack and the king.
Jack and king of hearts. Tell me one.
The king.
That was the jack of hearts, right?
Yes.
Let's see if I can find that real quick.
That's pretty good.
I think so.
Pretty damn good.
Yeah, no idea. What's your favorite card in the deck? Just tell me.
My favorite card is probably Ace of Spades.
Ready?
Oh my God, this guy is like, this is crazy.
No, I'm telling you, crazy does it over and over. Crazy is big time, you never know. Now watch, I'm gonna show you this is a regular deck of cards, bro. That's what it is. Can't afford no more. I don't gamble.
Now, how did you learn how to do those tricks?
Let's see how fast my hands are.
Okay.
Now when I get done, I'm gonna show you there's no 2 cards alike in this fucking deck.
Okay.
Let me get that shit out of my phone. Alright. That could be sitting right. This is now you actually what the name of that trick is. This trick is called the fast trick.
Okay.
What I want you to do is take 2 cards at the top, look at them, and then take any of the aces you want. Okay. Look at them. Come in and take any way you want right now. Come in and take any way you want. Come in and take any way you want. One each. Alright now. So just fast it up. Fast that what to do. Anyway. I know. Come on, not on top. Not there. Not on top. Anyway. You know what those cards were, right? Don't say nothing. Do you know what they were?
Yeah.
Let's see. You think they're on top?
I don't think so.
I know they are.
Oh my God, dude.
What?
That's awesome.
I know. Backstage passes, bro.
This is cool. Okay, so what else you got?
That's it. Ain't gonna be the business. I didn't know I was gonna be the phone today.
I mean, This is pretty cool that you can do this on the spot, though.
No doubt.
I mean, you're not even ready. You just did it on the fly.
Hello?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, have you ever done this for money? Like, so you do it on the street.
I walk in the bar for nothing. And walk out drunk to this going pocket full of money, and they're thanking me and I'm coming back.
I mean, hey, it's pretty cool.
I thought so.
I like it.
That's why I do it. People like it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it, matter of fact. This is going to be a fast one. I'm going to do it like this. If I was ready, this would be all
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
if you want. Okay. All right, ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
I am too. All right, there. We'll do it right here. How many sixes are in the deck of cards?
How many sixes? There should be 4 of them.
Look at them, please. You got 3 of them there?
Yes.
Put one of those sixes in the middle of the deck anywhere you want. Put one right in the middle. I don't care where. Alright, put one on top directly. Put one on the bottom directly. So far we put 1 6 on top, 1 in the middle, and 1 on the bottom. We separated pretty good, didn't we?
Yes.
Now cut the deck. Let's make it worse.
Cut the deck.
That's right. Now we put 1 on top, 1 in the middle, 1 on the bottom, then we cut the deck, right?
Yes.
Is there any way 3 6s could be together?
I don't think so.
You lose. Sorry, he says, I know so. Say, where are you? Wait a minute. What you see there?
Oh.
And there's only 4 in there.
That is pretty good. They're all the cards are different.
Yeah. This is regular deck of 52, my brother.
You know, now I think I do have a new deck of cards I can give you.
I'm on that.
I do have those.
Alright.
Hey, look, man. If somebody had some help for you, somebody had a place for you to stay, all that kind of stuff. Do you have a phone? Like, how would somebody get a hold of you if they have somewhere to put you up?
I have a phone.
You do have a phone.
I don't got no free phone.
Okay.
I got a phone from someone bought me. Guess what? It goes off December 25th. $35 US for the month. I get everything. I even know my own phone number.
So your phone's getting cut off on Christmas Day if you can't afford to pay it. All right. Well, cool. Well, look, man, I appreciate you taking a few minutes and letting us get to know you, and for you doing the tricks for us. And I think it's pretty cool. You know what he did, those tricks on the fly, and you know, we'll catch up with this guy later. Hopefully he'll find a place to stay for Christmas. And for now, I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time.